Hello, John. In this tutorial, I'm going to be showing you what is differences between tags and elements in HTML. Most of the times you see people mischanging it, let me say, interchangeably using them. You see sometimes they mention tags, sometimes they mention elements, and you get confused what's the differences between them. And actually, there is a difference, even though the difference isn't that much, which you can also use them interchangeably. But in this tutorial, I'm going to show you exactly what the difference is. When someone says tags, what does the person mean? And when someone says an element, what does that person mean? So let me quickly show you by just creating a new folder here. I want to just create a new folder from this side, and then let me just say tags versus elements, and enter. So this folder here, I want to open it up inside my Visual Studio Code, and then that's done. Yes, we just need to wait for it to load up, and I can close this up. I don't need it, and I can just open my file, which I will name index.html. If you actually don't know why I'm naming it index.html, you definitely need to watch my previous tutorial in this HTML tutorial class course. With that said, let's continue. I want to toggle and close this sidebar, and then here I want to hit on Shift and 1. This Shift and 1 will bring me this exclamation mark, and then hit on Enter, which will bring me the HTML document structure. And at the same time, if you don't know what is HTML document structure, you definitely need to go and watch my previous tutorial in this HTML crash course. Yes, and if you have learned anything in this tutorial at all, if not this one, maybe the previous one, I will suggest you subscribe to my channel, because that's when you play your own part, so you won't miss out on any of my next video. That said, this is a tutorial which I'm going to show you differences between HTML tags and elements. So let me quickly open a P tag. Just be noticing what I'm saying now. Let me open a P tag. So let me delete this one. This is a P. You can see this P inside here, and then we have this little less than sign at the beginning, then P inside it, and then greater than sign at the end, and this is a tag. To be precise, this is a P opening tag. What's a P? What does P stand for in HTML? P stands for a paragraph. So this is a paragraph opening tag. You see, we have a greater than sign, then P inside it, and then greater than sign at the end. I said it's a P opening tag. So how does a P closing tag look? So I'm going to open a less than sign again, type in my backslash, and then P. You see now I type in my backslash, P, and then I close it with a P closing tag, with a tag, which is a greater sign. Awesome. So here we are having a P opening tag, which is this one, the beginning one, and then we are having a P closing tag. So by now, I know you can tell me the difference in between the two. The first opening tag doesn't have a backslash. What's the backslash? This is a backslash. So the first opening tag doesn't have a backslash, while the last one, which is the closing tag, has a backslash. So now, if I said you should just open a P opening tag, you know what you are going to do. And if you said I want to see your P closing tag, you know what I mean. That said, now let me have a little content inside here. I am enjoying the tutorial by Code Alumni. I save. So I just definitely want to open this up inside my browser. So here's what I will do. I'll take my cursor to this top left-hand side where the index.html is written, then right-click. Then I can see copy path written here. I just click on it and go to my favorite browser, which I tell you in my own scenario I'll be using Google Chrome. So I paste what I copied here, Ctrl V. No, I've done a mistake. I need to copy it again. Now I go and then copy path and then paste it, and I hit on Enter. Yes. Then you see what we have written here. I am enjoying this tutorial by Code Alumni. Yes, And then this whole line of code from P opening tag, and then this test content inside it, and then this P closing tag, they are all called elements in HTML. I believe without saying much word again, you understand what I mean. So now what I mean is this is a tag. This opening tag is a tag. This closing tag is also a tag. Without any content inside it, we can call it element together. You understand? We can call this element together. And then with a content inside it also, we can call it element together. And then what? Let's say just this opening tag only. Do you need to, can we call this an element? No, we can just call it a P opening tag. And then Ctrl Z to undo. Can we call this also, let me remove this also. Can we call this only an element? No, we can just call it P closing tag. But when we have everything together, we have this opening tag, and then the test content inside it. We have the test content inside it, which I'm enjoying tutorial by Codeluminate. Test content in our own scenario, and then we have this P closing tag. Together, all this line together is called a P element. I hope by watching this tutorial you have learned the differences between HTML tags and HTML elements. If you enjoyed this tutorial, kindly subscribe and like this video. See you in the next one. Bye bye.